Hey, hey, I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins. Thank you for watching my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. Welcome to the tribe. If you like this content, I would welcome you to subscribe because it puts your energy in these cards. And one day you may look again and your stories all up in and through here. Tribe members, thank you so much for your likes and your subscribes, your shares, your comments. Y'all give me total life. I just wouldn't trade you for anything in the world. And there's no place in the world I'd rather be than right here with you. We are going to get some tea. We're going to see what's going on in the collective. That is the intention. That is the intention. All the cards that card decks I'm using have been pre-shuffled. So we're good to go. I just like to keep the cards moving in my hands when I'm talking to you guys because I'm soaking in all that good. All right. So, Daddy, thank you for telling me and team. Wow. And he always makes his appearance, doesn't he? There's our guy, the mature man. Let's see what's flanking him. If you like the way I read, you can book a session with me. It's called our Love and Light session. It's like two old friends talking over tarot. You'll love it. Everything you need to know about that is found in the description box below. And I appreciate you. Put that right there. I'm going to pull some overall energy before I read these. Oh, yes. Sorry about the glare, guys. Pull some overall energy. I just need one. I saw an angel of balance and I saw this financial constraints. Of course. Somebody's just feeling like they want some respect. Financial constraints is the overall energy. Okay. Number 13 could mean something to you. Number 4 could also mean something to you. 7, 8, 6, 5, 1. Okay. So we have the Divine Masculine already representing, showing up as the mature man as well as the main male. I feel like the Divine Masculine is telling you that he has matured a bit. And even looking at this man, I feel like there's somebody that's been working very hard to get something done. Somebody's working very hard to get out of a situation and get into a new one. You know how I know? Because over here, there is the coffin card, something ending, and the courtship card, something beginning. It's almost like something has to end in order for something to begin. So there is something that has come to an end. We'll clarify a little bit. But this masculine has either... I'm hearing this two ways, two messages rather. But this masculine apparently has grown up a bit. I don't know what you did to him, probably, because it took a pretty long time. Y'all, been together for a while, maybe 2 years, 3 years, some as much as 8 years. But he's definitely gone a long pathway, been putting in the work. I'm feeling some pentacles, 8 of pentacles, energy, putting in some work, dedicated effort, okay? And been definitely thinking about how to probably end something over here, or thinking about how to get to this courtship. But either way, these two things were on his mind. And ending something, as well as, oh, that card fell down there. I don't even know if I can get that. The mature man fell out. That's not funny, but your masculine could fall out. I didn't even see where he went. Somebody's masculine disappeared. Did he go ghost? Oh, there he is. Right there under my feet. Somebody's masculine stays way too much under your feet. Always I got it. Y'all have no idea what it took for me to get that card back up here. Woo. Anyway. But this masculine was definitely thinking about this courtship and this coffin out here. And of course, you have that great fortune. So he feels like he's going to have some success. Of course, there are financial constraints, and there is a need to give honor where honor is due. We'll clarify that card too. All right. Thinking about you, but probably not being able to seal the deal. Why not? Because something did not end yet. Is somebody trying to do something before something ends? Is somebody waiting for somebody to pass away? I know. Y'all don't shout me down. I'm giving you messages. Don't start with me. I am the messenger. But is somebody ended something and literally trying to start something before they end something, and they need to figure out what they're going to render honor where it's due. They're going to figure out who they're giving the higher honor to. Is the higher honor going to the old, or is it going to the new? The old or to the new? What's the T? What is the T's? This masculine said, I grew up a little bit. I've grown. I've matured in this thing. Come around this way with you a little bit more. And then the other message with this is somebody's masculine. There's another group that is just tired. You've aged. You're getting older. You're no longer the main male. Now you're the mature man. You know what I mean? Because you've been through some stuff. Probably because your money was funny. You know, some of you felt that maybe your masculine was sick or near death, had been in an illness that you thought was life-threatening, or he thought was life-threatening, and made him begin to think about other things like, you know, like legacy, like making money, like great fortune, or like how to get some money in order to get that woman right there, you know, which is also this woman right here, trying to figure out how to get a ring. I don't know. Financial constraints that might be a little more difficult than you thought it would be. But either way, somebody deserves some high honor and some respect. So somebody's trying to get some respect, Rodney Dangerfield. Now I'm showing my age. Some of y'all don't know who's Rodney Dangerfield. It's a comedian. Look him up. Rodney Dangerfield. He can't get no respect. Put one on high honor, please. Boom. And that's why. Fear. Somebody's scared to come out about their feelings about this courtship and what they want, and they might be even scared to end something. I'm feeling that a little bit too, but maybe not. They might be victorious because, let's see, I don't know. They might just be hanging because of some financial constraints or financial reasons. But high honor is due, but is being blocked because somebody is afraid. Capricorn energy out there. What are they afraid of? Tell us. Okay. They're afraid of letting go. They're afraid of being single because if they let go of something, if they let something end, perhaps they are afraid to be living on their own. Nine of Pentacles is a card about, and if you weren't intuitive, you would say, that's not that. It is that. This is being single, being on your own set. Your money's good. You're balancing life. You're having a good time tiptoeing through the tulips. But with the Devil card out here, there is, for me, I'm seeing very clearly, somebody's scared to be by themselves. They're fearing that. They're fearing and probably fearing whether they can sustain themselves on their own. So I don't know. Maybe they've been, started when they were young and now they're old, having having an epiphany about what they want with this great fortune out here. It's been a long, windy traveling road, and maybe they've been seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know. Let's get the tea. But that might be what it is. That might be what it is. Been in it for a while. Might be getting ready to turn 60, might be 51. This is definitely somebody who is aged or who is very, very worried, has been very, very worried and worried about a change too. Worried about whether something can end, but probably not letting it linger. Put one on the coffin. Put one on the coffin. Put two on the coffin. Feels good right from the top. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Because if I can end this, I can make this offer to the Empress Libra energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy out here with this coffin card. Okay, so definitely you, divine feminine. That's my divine feminine. Okay, but looking for the abundance. And this could be also waiting with these financial constraints, waiting for my abundance to come in. I'm waiting for something to end so that my abundance can come in. Somebody might be waiting for somebody to pass on so they can get some sort of inheritance, some sort of payout, some insurance policy, something like that. I don't want to be morbid. I'm just telling you these messages I'm hearing because it's almost like this Knight of Pentacles is slow and going. Somebody might be dealing with someone that's having a very slow, long illness or a long-term illness, I'm hearing, and they're waiting for their abundance to come in. It's coming in slow, but once their abundance comes in, once this happens, once this person transitions, could be a partner, that has gotten older, that may be even ill or something. Not saying the mature man looks ill, but I'm just saying he does look like he's been staring at that globe for a long time. Somebody may have been on this earth for a long time. I don't know. It's time for you to go. Meaning transition. Don't shout me down, y'all. Hear what I'm saying? Nobody said, don't you want people to die? No, I'm just saying. The cards are telling me, the messages are that somebody is waiting. That's what I'm feeling, for somebody to transition. We want to say it like that, transition, so they can get some sort of payout and they can make some sort of offer as well. And then, of course, we know the other message is that someone is waiting for something to end, a relationship or a job or something, so that the divine feminine can receive her slow coming offer from the divine masculine. We know that message. I'm telling you something else, because I'm hearing something else as well. But that is in there too. Your divine masculine's coming very slow with his offer because he wants this, the courtship. Now, let's put one on the courtship. Okay. And you'll be hearing about it soon. I feel like you're in on it. I feel like there's been a lot of communication about a lot. This night is moving very fast. The nights carry messages. Air energy. Again, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But this night is carrying, there's been a lot of messages about probably a potential ending, or I was going to say particular ending. Two of Wands. Yeah, as soon as it ends, I'm gone. I'm expanding my horizons. I'm going to have some money, so I'm going to be able to buy some more stuff, do some more things, see some more places, maybe even see and travel the world. How about that? With you, boo. Okay? Put one on the mature man. Put one on the mature, put two on the mature man, right up the top. See? All that grief and sorrow and sadness wore him down. That's why he's looking so tired and aged. This grief, sorrow, and sadness aged him a bit. Your masculine might look aged. You know, every time you see him, maybe he looks a little older, especially if he is dealing with an ailing spouse or an ailing partner, a partner that's kind of ill, sick, has been sick, long-term illness. And he's also aging if he's prolonging, ending something. If he's prolonging. Another card, please. See? Sad at home. Sad at home will stress you out. Look at that. This is home. This is Four of Wands, stability. That's what it's all about. But sad at home, right? That's clarifying. I'm clarifying the Five of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. Water. It's a water sign, but Scorpio is very strong here. But I'm saying that, see there? This home life makes this masculine sad, and it has also worn him out and aged him terribly. Put one on the main male. No, not the main male. Put one on the pathway. Why is the pathway there? What's going on with the pathway? Sorry about the light, guys. What's going on with the pathway? Right. Too many decisions. Right. So many decisions. Seven of Cups here. Again, this is Scorpio energy. But there you go. Just too much. Too much. Too many choices. Somebody might be drinking too much. Somebody might have been on this long pathway or been stuck in this cycle because they were a heavy drinker. They drank heavily. That is also the Seven of Cups meaning. And look, and it aged them. That alcohol aged them. Seven of Cups, right? But that might have been what was holding up this courtship, or that might be why this courtship. Someone may be dealing with an alcoholic that is ill or has fallen ill because of just overindulgence. Give me one more. Yeah, it's 2 sevens. Definitely about enlightenment, learning more. But this is about the steps somebody might have been hiding, the fact that they are a drinker, or hiding the fact that they have a problem with alcohol. Some might have been cured or gone through rehab, and overcome it because they followed the right pathway. You know, I'm feeling that AA vibe here, but somebody might have, struggled in the past, but why did this turn into this kind of reading? But it's important. But anyway, there was some deception around decisions, or maybe a lack of making decisions. There's a lot of deception really prolonging, and maybe he stayed in his head so much, because swords do represent thinking and communication. And so whatever he was thinking was definitely not being communicated honestly. He might have been putting this woman off, or not telling her the truth about this unhappy home here, because maybe she was expecting, here the high honor. She was expecting for the relationship to happen, come through, be acknowledged. I don't know, but of course the fear and the fear of being alone, or being, having these financial constraints, the fear of not having the stability, being tied to this, though I'm unhappy, is still a home, right? And so that's why the offer was slow moving, but that's why they're now hoping that something is coming to an end. I see the end to the line that was holding up the path, or the movement. Let's see on the thoughts. Put one on the thoughts. Right? One of the thoughts. Wondering if it's worth it to work. Put in the work. Put in the effort. And it is taking long. 7. Now this is 3 7s out here. Something is about to manifest. This is a number of 7 is a number of manifestation. Definitely a number of manifestation. So definitely going to manifest on this pathway. But somebody might have been doing something for a long time, such as, again, drinking. But this man was definitely thinking about his great fortune with this woman that he's planning on starting a courtship with, bringing high honor to, as soon as he gets over his fear of letting go of what he deems as stability, even though it's messed up and he's been holding on for a long time. And the stress of holding on is definitely causing him some pain. Sorry, I dropped another card, you guys. Okay. Any more? All right. I think that is the message. Let's get one Lover's Oracle on this. Yep. Planning and setting a date. It's just a matter of time now for somebody. Planning or setting a date. It's just a matter of time. This courtship. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming. As soon as listen, it's just a matter of time. I'm on my way. I'm coming through very fast. 2 of Wands again. I'm coming. I'm expanding my horizons. I've chosen you. I'm waiting, just to get the go ahead. Clearly the money's going to be okay, because we got some great fortune. Put one on great fortune. Sorry, y'all. I'm just being nosy now. I'm trying to close out. Okay. Yeah. Great fortune. This is also a celebration. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Put one more in there. Yep. And 8 of Pentacles. Right. Okay. So definitely feeling like they're going to be successful with the 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups out here. The great fortune in this man and his thoughts. His thoughts are abundant. His thoughts are of abundance. His thoughts are, he's ready to celebrate. He knows this is going to happen. Whatever this ending is, it's sure. It's surely going to end. Whatever this ending is, the financial constraints and the alcohol is what held this courtship up. But, it looks like he is definitely ready to plan and set a date, because somebody's coming in very, very, very fast. Somebody's coming in with some love, and it's been slow moving because they were waiting on, y'all know, a couple of things. So I'm just saying, get it where it fit in. Get it where it fits. If it resonates, that's good. I appreciate it in the comments. Let me know. Let me get a Lover's Oracle, and then we're out of here. Thank you so much for your patience watching as we let this develop with the tea. Yep. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So this masculine is definitely coming in passionately, passionate communication, passionate everything. Okay? Done with the fear. We didn't say clearly they must have gotten over the fear, because they have been working. But it was fear, alcohol, and sickness that blocked this connection. Financial constraints too. All right. Okay. That's the tea. Until we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.